Hey guys, hope all of you are doing well. Welcome back to another brand new video of ICT concepts. So today's video is about ICT breaker block, and before I get started I want to say something to all of you that after watching this particular video you won't need to watch any other ICT breaker blocks video. I'm going to break down every details about ICT breaker block, and you will understand when your ICT breaker block is likely to be respected and when it's likely to be disrespected and price is gonna go against it. So yeah, after watching this video you clearly gonna understand what is ICT breaker blocks. So yeah, let's get started. So there's basically two types of ICT breaker blocks. One is ICT bearish breaker block and another is bullish breaker block. You could see the diagrams here on the chart. Now what is a ICT bearish breaker block? So ICT bearish breaker block is when price makes a short-term high before taking some buy-side liquidity or going into some premium PDRs, and then after taking that buy-side liquidity, price broke lower and broke that short-term low that's been created before price hitting that buy-side liquidity or going to that premium PDRs. Then the first down close candle before that up move, this price like here, the first down close candle before that up move becomes a ICT bearish breaker block, and in later time when price comes to this level you could expect to price respect that level and take a trade like this. You could put your stop loss above that down close candles high and target for some sell side liquidity or discount PDRs like this. And what is ICT bullish breaker block? So same scenario for ICT bullish breaker block. An ICT bullish breaker block is something when price makes a short-term low before taking some sell side liquidity or going to some discount PDRs, and then price breaks the short-term high that formed before price taking that sell side liquidity or discount PDRs. Then the first up close candle before the down move becomes our breaker block. The first up close candle before that down move, okay, that becomes our bullish breaker block. And we can expect when price comes to this level, we can take a trade and target for some buy side liquidity or premium PDRs. That's how this two breaker block works. And stick around to the whole video because I'm going to show you when your breaker blocks are likely to be disrespect. It's gonna fail you. So if you don't want to do that, watch the full video. Let's get into the charts. So we're on the chart now. As my explanation, here is a breaker, a bullish breaker, the last up close candle before a down move to take a short term low. When price exceeded that high, that becomes our bullish breaker. And you could see when price exceeded that high, it beautifully respected that breaker and ran away. Now here's the thing, when can you trust your bullish breaker to be respected like this one here? That's what I'm going to show you now. If we go left, you could see there was a liquidity pull down here. Okay, there was a liquidity pull down here, and look closely. What's the liquidity pulls level? It's 1.05219, and this candle's low 217. It means price slightly took that liquidity here. So what did smart money do there? Smart money bought their position back here. Okay, but wait, it is gonna grab more buy orders from here. So what would smart money need to do? Smart money need to pull the price down to that level again to take the sell stop of the traders who were long here. So they took the price below that low and then exceeded that high. And when you see that type of move, it means smart money bought a huge position there, and they are going to target for some big liquidity up. Okay, like this. Here was this liquidity, buy side liquidity level, this one and this one. And if we go to an daily time frame, you will understand the main thing then. So we are now on a daily chart. So here was that liquidity pool. Before creating that breaker, price took that liquidity. So I wanna tell you that before you could trust your breaker, you wanna have to analyze your higher time frame chart like this one. This is a daily time frame, and what did I saw here? I saw market structure break here. Price took some measure of sell side. Price was in a sell program. Now price shifted its sell program to a buy program as soon as it broke that high. Okay, so I am now anticipating higher prices to take some buy side liquid like this one. My eyes jumps to this one first, and when price was here, there was multiple liquidity pools, this high, and finally that high. So and price exactly did that same thing. It took those three sell buy side there, buy side liquidity, and beautifully respected our 15-minute breaker block, bullish breaker block. So that's how you can trust your bullish breaker. And I hope you got my point and understand what I was trying to tell you, that when you can trust your bullish breaker to be respected like this one here, you have to understand the narrative, and your higher time frame analysis must be clean. Okay, and now I'm going to show you another breaker example on a sell program. So here is another example of a breaker, and this one is a bearish breaker. And what do you see here? Here we could see a high formed here, and then price took that high here and broke the structure here. Okay, broke that low here, and as soon as that low been broken, that down close candle before that up move to take that high becomes our bearish breaker. And you could see price beautifully respected that and went for the sell side, and the liquidity pulls over here, and the liquidity pulls over here. Okay, so why did price respected this breaker so beautifully? It's like the before I showed you on the EURUSDT. You could see a high that's been already taken here. Okay, and after taking that high, market again took that short term high and then aggressively broke that low. So as soon as you see that, you have to understand that price now in a hurry to take some measure of sell side liquidity or fill some liquidity voids. And we could see that here there was an big liquidity voids here, and some sell side over here, and you could see price went down there without any deeper retracement. So that's what you have to understand. You have to understand when your price is honest, respect your breaker, because you can't take all the bullish breaker or bearish breaker to take your trades. You have to see where is price now and compare them with the correlated pairs, and you have to see the DXY always. Okay, simply telling, you always have to be start your analysis from the higher time frame and then go to the lower time frame, and you must have to understand which side of the curve price is now. Is price now at sell side curve or buy side curve? Because when it's in a sell program, it will seek lower prices, and that time your breakers gonna be respected most. Okay, and don't take blindly trade on breakers. It will fail if you take trades on every bullish breaker or every bearish breaker. So yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you did, then subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up. Until I see you next time, be safe and stick to your trading rules.